Now we have a startup competition. Are you ready? Yes? Okay, I will first of all introduce our jury. They are Mr. Eduardo Majarentas. Yes. Mrs. Sarifa Mula Narnas. It's okay. Lucia Reich from Infobip, also Dalibor Marjanovic. Please give them a big applause. There were almost 30 applications. Invento crew had a hard job to select 9 finalists, and they will pitch to us in alphabetical order. First, Arkensite. It's here. Arkensite, come here. The mic is yours.
Thank you. Just checking technical stuff. So hi everybody, I'm Domagoj Čorić from Arkensite, and I'll talk about how we are unlocking new possibilities within the drone industry. But first, let me show you a drone footage of a famous intersection here in Zagreb. Some of you should recognize it. Can you tell me how many cars are in this picture? This will take you a while, but imagine if this was an actual video playing with moving cars. You just witnessed how hard and complex understanding drone data can be. Traditional methods imply manual work and using limited AI tools and softwares. But the problem with these tools is that they are limited usually to only one type of data, and you need to have a specific tool for every specific scenario. And developing of these tools require a lot of time, money, and resources. But in the advancement in the last few years in drones and AI, and also due to the market readiness of drones, now is the right time to make a leap towards understanding drone data better. And there are millions of companies worldwide that can benefit from this, especially during complex situations like in, traffic monitoring, infrastructure inspection, or border control. But we have a solution for that. Arkensite is a software platform that unifies language, vision, and drone sensory data. You can think of it like ChatGPT for drones. Simply ask Arkensite what you want to do. It will help you detect objects, anomalies, track them, geolocate them, and even generate reports. And the heart of our technology is a new concept of AI called multimodal AI. Just like we humans have 5 senses, these models can understand and process many types of data. Unlike traditional classical object detection models, work with only one type of data and just a little spot in the space. Unlike our competitors, our technology is completely tailored for drones, and it enables fine-tuning the model on the fly, which can improve the accuracy of model by up to 30% without any additional training. This enables our users completely new level of perspective in the industry. And we have entered the market as technology providers, but we want to, we aim to sell our software directly to our end users to empower their everyday operations. So now let's see how it actually works. So let's go back to the footage from the beginning. Just like some other tools like traditional computer vision, we can detect all the cars. But what if we want to detect only red cars? This is not a problem. Arkensite only can also help with detecting infrastructure damages and anomalies. It can help track specific behavior pattern in human, and it also works with different types of cameras. And we can make all of this possible because we're experts in drones and AI. We have more than a decade of combined industry experience. Our goal is to bridge the gap between mindless data collecting and making informed decisions, making drones truly an extension of human intelligence. Right now, we have finished our MVP and are testing with a number of EU companies. In the end, we are looking actively for new industry partners to test Arkensite with. So if you're ready and interested in exploring new business capabilities and a new perspective of the world you can see, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.
Business model, you have B2B and B2G. So what are you selling?
Yes, we are selling, right now as we are technology provider, we are selling just like, let's say, our models, but our technology based on the models. But we are selling actually a software platform that works like you can upload your video or you can connect it to a stream from the drone, and you can, in real time or in post-processing, analyze the drone footage. Like you can type in, I want to detect people in red hoodie. I want to detect deformities on infrastructure. I want to detect potholes, something like this. And you can.
So basically, the drones are yours, and you are actually selling the platforms of information like how many people with backpacks, how many red cars, whatever.
Yeah.
So whatever. So you are. What is your charge then per request? Per how do you?
So yeah, so the drones are not ours. So everybody has it's system agnostic, so hardware agnostic.
Okay.
So you can connect to any type of drone anywhere in the world. So like I said, we are an early stage startup, so we don't have a clear business model. But there are a few options we can have. Like you can have, let's say, like classical SaaS model where you can have different tiers, and also if we talk about some complex analysis, then we can charge it by tokens.
And it's sorry if somebody wants to just raise a hand. Is it only drones, or are you actually going images and videos?
So yeah, this technology can be applied to generally any kind of image and video. But as we come from the drone industry, me and Luca, our co-founder, we have knowledge about the industry. We know how can it be applied there and what value can it get there. So this is like our go-to-market strategy, and this is our first step.
And maybe just a last question. What is today's regulation in terms of the drones? Can they be in the city on some level, on some height, or
this
how
is
does it?
this is. I mean, regulations are like you can't fly above the urban areas, so you need to have specific licenses. But the time is changing, and regulatory are catching up, so it's easier to get more, let's say, more freedom while we're flying above. But you need to have a specific license to do that.
Thank you a lot. Can we get an applause for our demo guy? Thank you. Now his speech will have Delta Sort Kuzminski Filip and his partner. Guys, the stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. We are Zmaj and we're here to present to you DeltaSort. We want to become the leading provider of technology for the recycling industry in Europe. We have the necessary expertise and the appetite to do this. What we are looking for here today is mentorship and funding. We've identified a market gap in the recycling industry, as 50% of all waste, municipal waste generated in Europe, is still not being recycled due to technology limitations. This means that more than 100 million tons of material gets dumped into the ground and into our atmosphere every year. The 30% of materials that do get recycled generate an industry worth more than 66 billion euros, and that generates revenue for more than 50,000 companies. Now, just to illustrate the scale of this, a small 1% improvement in the recycling process efficiency can generate over 40,000 euros per company per year. And this improvement can only be done with robotics. Now, our competitors include companies that provide automation to large recycling plants, where the whole recycling process has to be built around their machinery. But just in Croatia, there are over 300 companies that need solutions that can be adapted and retrofitted to their existing infrastructure. DeltaSort can do just that. It is a robotics platform that can be adapted and customized to solve any kind of sorting problem. In fact, at this very moment, we are building a prototype with our pre-seed investments to prove that we can do this. Now, to jumpstart this project, we need two things. We need data for our AI systems, and we need clients. We can solve both of these problems by providing waste stream analysis services to recycling plants for free. That way, we can connect to potential pilot clients while also gathering data to train our AI systems. Then, we can use that data to offer tailored sorting solutions to those clients, depending on their revenue potential. And then once we've developed some of these systems, we can sell them as off-the-shelf products to companies all across Europe. My name is Pera Slaviček, and this is my colleague, Filip Kuzminski. And while we may be young, we have been doing robotics for over 10 years now. That's almost half our lives. 3 years ago, we started the largest student robotics project in this country, and I've been leading a team of almost 20 people. We do mechanical engineering, we do computer vision, we do machine learning, we do rapid prototyping. We are the perfect team to build any robotics project. So why not a project that solves the biggest challenge of the 21st century? Thank you.
Guys, do we have questions?
First of all, you already have lots of experience. That's great. Fantastic. Age is not a factor, okay? Yeah. Okay. Just one question. How do you expect to? Because okay, you have. Imagine you have a plant, right? And it's arriving several different types of rubbish, right? And you have to classify this very fast, right? So classify and separate in the right way, right, in the right place. How to do this? You demand lots of processing power, right? And you have to have the vision, right? Yeah. Right, some camera intelligence to identify the objects, and do it very fast because it's a factory, right? Yeah. A factory process. It's happening very fast. A selection process. How do you plan to do this?
Well, right now, most of this, especially in smaller plants, is done by hand because there are, as you said, many types of labor. But robots like this are actually a standard platform for sorting solutions of any kind, not just trash. And these robots can actually do this process like 20 times a second. So they can just pick something, drop it somewhere, and do it 20 times a second. That's really, really fast. And the processing power is here. The computers are here. There's no problem with that. You just have to train a optimized model to use the processing power that you have available in order to do that. But yeah, it's definitely possible. Okay.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thank you a lot, guys. Thank you. You were great. Now, Chobaka will introduce themselves. Can we get applause for them? Badňák Domagoj, welcome.
Okay, just quick check. Okay, oops. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Domagoj, one of the co-founders of Chobaka. Today, I'm presenting you our backend platform for managing EV charging stations. So data shows the uneven spread of EV adoption across countries. Norway is at forefront in Europe, but all other places show, different problems, which can be summarized as a vicious cycle between buyers who avoid EV due to the lack of infrastructure, and investors who are not willing to put their money into developing EV infrastructure because there are not enough EV drivers. We offer a solution which is a platform built on 3 key pillars of e-mobility: EV driver, charging point operator, and the third, system operator. So EV tech landscape, we take advantage of standardized communication protocol with all charging stations, meaning that we have a platform which is globally scalable. We also offer diverse payment solutions to our EV drivers, from QR code scanning, which avoids any app, to also reservation system and gamified loyalty experience. And also, what is important, we recognize diverse need of different charging station owners, from CPOs who are solely focused on charging services to businesses such as hotels and retail sector, which see charging experience as added value to their core business. We are the only platform in the world that currently offers integration with complex hotels' property management systems. Our approach is tailored as software as a service with flexible pricing options tailored to different number of EV connectors. Our pricing plan consists of fixed fee per connector and a variable fee depending on the revenue of the operator. For now, the current market is around 2 billion euros, and it's going to hit up to 18 billion in 8 years. Our estimates show that platforms like ours earn from 500 euros to 1,000 euros per connector per year, and with the aim of achieving around 1,000 connectors this year, we are targeting €500,000 of euros in revenue. So what distinguishes us from others is a holistic approach and also in-house development, which is not the case with competitors. Also, we target niche segments such as hospitality, which is currently 1,000 times bigger market than EV charging market. We have so far realized our first commercial ready product. We have gathered around 200 connectors, which are now ready and live. And the upcoming years and months, we are trying to increase our market share. So besides media attention, we have already contracted, as I said, 200 EV charging points. And with our roaming partners, we have a platform that extends over 400,000 charging points. So our team is consisted of 5 founders with over 60 years in experience in IT and power systems. We also have 15 full-time employees, so software engineers, power system engineers, data scientists. That's all from me, and please free to contact us if you want to hear more about us and take a look at our demo. Thank you.
Are we having maybe questions?
How does charger become part of your network?
So this is a standardized... This is perhaps the biggest point why we went into this story. The communication protocol between a charger and our platform is standardized. We are hardware agnostic. We don't mind if the charger is Siemens, ABB, whatever. So the only thing that the charger needs to have is internet connection. And then we do so-called handshake. We connect the charger to our platform with one unique code, and we see it in our network. We then define pricing, working hours, etc., etc.
Is this everything? Yes. Thank you a lot. Can we get applause, please? Now Vincekovic Marko will have his speech for his Maccabi Agritech. Welcome.
Oh, I have to use this. Okay, so hello, my name is Marko, and I'm representing the Maccabi Agritech Research and Innovation Technology in agro-health sector. One of the main global challenges and problems are the climate changes, which are having negative impact on the nature, environment, human health, and life. Did you know that the second biggest source of the greenhouse gases is arriving from the modern agricultural production, which is using 70% of the land, 60% of the water? And because of this overusage of agrochemicals, we are having a huge negative impact on the biodiversity. Because of that, we are increasing the climate changes and temperature and greenhouse effect, and we are decreasing the number of fertile fields and rainfall. And because of that, we need to unlock the potential of the indoor farming in the smart cities of the future. But Maccabi Agritech has got a solution for that, and it is a smart pill for the plant, which is organic product, which is produced by the green chemistry process of encapsulation of bioactive components into the biopolymer microparticles with 3-in-1 effect. So at the same time, we have got a plant protection and nutrition and time release mechanism. With only 4 grams of these formulations per plant, we could decrease the usage of agrochemicals for almost 30%, and we could increase and we could produce the functional food. We done that in the last several years, and we applied these formulations on different plant cultures, on in open field, in the greenhouse, and foliarly and hydroponically. So we have got our prototype ready, so we need our partners to upscale our production. As I said, this is organic product, so we are mainly based and we are selling our product to the local organic producers in Croatia. So we're thinking locally, but we are growing globally. So we would like to be a part of this global market, which is growing by 25% annually. Of course, there is a lot of competitors, and they are very big and international companies, but they are mainly focused on the mass market production. But our product is unique, so we would like to be a partners with our competitors. Of course, our business model is based on the direct selling of our formulations, but also through these different national and international projects and grants. All of that, it will be impossible without my team, which is having 25 years of experience in different scientific areas, from chemistry, microbiology, food processing, and also organic farming, and also in project management. At the end, it is a time of action. With our actions today, we could make a change of our future in the next 10, 20, or 30 years. But we need to work together, both academia, scientists, policymakers, and private sector, and industry, and especially politicians. Only if we are working together, we could make a change, and we could make our world healthier, happier, and greener. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Marco. Are we having maybe questions from jury?
Yes, the pricing model, so 100 grams of formulations is around 10 euros, and 100 grams of formulations is for 25 plant cultures. We have been testing it on the lettuce and on tomatoes, and we increased the quality of the lettuce and tomato for almost 230%. We increased the level of secondary plant metabolites, which are having positive impact on the human health. As you know, we need to know what we are eating, because food is a source of health, but also it could be a source of sickness.
Thank you.
Thank you a lot. Can we get applause for Marco? Thank you. And Maccabi Agritech. Now we will hear a little bit about Mileva Rean from Hranjec Jeremia.
Thank you. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Anna, and today I'm going to present you ReArm and how we digitized our clients in a couple minutes. Oopsie, clicker. Pardon. So for almost 4 years, we've been running a successful IT company. And within those 4 years, we identified most common problems that our clients have when they approach us. And majority of small, medium businesses is scattered across multiple software tools that they're using in parallel. Along that, they have tons of Excel spreadsheets which they're using for processes that don't fit into the generic software they're using. Furthermore, there is abundance of manual, laborious tasks that kill productivity, shift context, and overall slow down companies' growth. We have enabled our customers to put their businesses on autopilot. First step is very easy. You simply talk to Mileva. Explain to Mileva what your business is about, how your business processes work, and after she collects enough data, she will launch a tailored business management application in seconds. Second step would be to further refine both UI and business processes. And you can do this either by using our built-in editor or, again, talk to Mileva. Third step would be to employ virtual assistants. They will take the steering wheel on the business decisions and processes you decide. Under the hood is a no-code framework that we've been building for the past 3 years, integrated with large language model to help us to design business processes as easy as drawing in Paint. We have launched beta last quarter of the last year. We currently have 20 paid pilot customers that we are working closely with to further polish the product and launch globally. By the end of the year, we're looking to close 600 clients and have 180K in MRR. Our obtainable market is 650 million with specific focus on small, medium businesses with more than 3 employees and more than 100K in annual revenue. We charge SaaS subscription with optional setup fees. By the end of the year, our expected revenue is 750K euros. We do have competitors in the field, but they're either focusing on different problems or on different markets. Our competitive advantage would be delivering ready-to-use applications in minutes, focusing on non-technical business user and offering flexibility in terms of business automation. Team behind Rearm is a strong team of 10 experienced software engineers, innovators that's been working closely for the past couple of years. We believe that there is a huge underserved SME market that is yet to emerge and that we have right tools to capture it. Thank you.
Congratulations. Are we having maybe questions from jury? You have a mic over there, I think.
Hello. I just want to know one question, to make one question. You said that the initial investment for a client is 5K. But you said that you can do in minutes the configuration.
Yeah.
Isn't it not too much? 5K for minutes to convince a client about that, right? Because if you say, oh, you pay me 5K, but I can do it in 1 hour, right? So you might find difficult, that's my personal opinion, for an SME to pay 5K. I don't know, right? It's just, I want to hear from you.
Yeah, the 5K is an optional fee that we charge right now. So Mileva is in beta. So we charge consulting fee actually to build the app and further refine it, the second step. Once we launch globally, we will put that responsibility on users to build their own apps, further refine it, and that will enable us to scale globally.
Have you run a proof of concept in several deployments where you test and you really can do it in a few hours, let's say, not minutes?
It's in seconds, almost, like 30 to 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. There is a video that should be in presentation, but there is mileva.ai. If you want to get beta access, we would love to show you a demo, how it works, or maybe automate your business.
Okay.
So yeah, currently we are doing that for our clients. Since we are in beta, once we launch, we will transfer that only to the users.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you a lot. Are we having another questions? It is it. Okay, thank you a lot. We heard everything about Mileva, and now we will hear Gerb Nicola, who will pitch for really great solutions. Welcome.
Thank you, Greb. Is this the pointer? So I don't have such a cool presentation, I must warn you, but I have a solution for call center excellence powered by AI. And we have long waiting time in call centers, we have slow resolution, it's boring job internally, and best to our knowledge, we have this media picture here, this robot, and we have this telephone here, that's the real state of the industry. So they have tons of data and they don't utilize it. Numbers, AI will reduce costs up to 60% by Deloitte. AI can increase satisfaction up to 30% by IBM. People are also expecting omni-channel experience, so both AI plus people to solve their problems when they call centers. And market demand is huge. Compound annual growth rate is projected to be 23.2% per year by 2027. By this consulting company and 3 other consulting companies have similar numbers, so these numbers should be correct. Financials in Croatia, we want to sell our subscriptions for 30 euros per month, and we counted that there is around 10,000 agents in Croatia, in region. In total, we are having total addressable market of 9 million euros per year with our subscription model. And we are really interested in countries like Saudi Arabia and Norway, because we believe people there want to have something interesting for their jobs, and we can do that in human way to automate these boring jobs. That's my opinion. How we do so? We have specially adapted artificial intelligence algorithms that can offer the most accurate transcription on the market, and after that we can achieve insight, improve performance, automate by application of large language models if they are needed, and solve the most common queries via voice machine or chatbot. That's later step. And significantly increase the profitability of the call center in the end, on the both sides, sales and customer support in the real time, near real time, of course. Our competition is huge corporations, but I believe they offer a lot of chocolate and nice boxes, but they cannot customize like we can with Lego bricks. And our team is made of people that I know personally. So Davor and me, we are core team, and we have 2 PhD advisors, Danko Nikolic and Mate Jusup. And currently we are in MVP phase, so we are looking for connections for that, and companies with large amounts of data, maybe some investments to build nice MVP, and that will be it. Hit me up with the questions. If you are interested, I will be happy to talk later with you.
Thank you, Greb, and sorry for telling the wrong name. Are we having maybe questions for Greb? Jury, maybe? No? Okay. Then we will hear something about Skupime from Bošnjak Vinko. And support. Okay, can we get applause for Vinko and support? The mic is yours.
Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Vinko and this is Daniel. We assume that you all have faced several transportation headaches like high prices of the gas, overcrowded buses or trams, or you missed out your favorite event due to lack of transportation or company. But now we have a solution for you, and it's called Skupime. Skupime is a carpooling app that connects drivers and passengers to drive together to their favorite destination while sharing the cost of the ride. Skupime is not an ordinary carpooling app where you go from point A to point B. In this app, we engage like-minded people to travel together to job, concerts, and sports, and also with the pinpoint option, we ensure robustness and also jump over language barriers.
So we believe that our target demographic are people between 18 to 65 years of age, and with our rough estimation, we believe that we could reach about 54% of our target group. We want to be a sweet spot between public city transport that offers cheap prices and is reliable, and taxi services that are comfortable and they're on-demand service. We actually want to be a sweet spot between all the transportation service providers, and there is no need for messages because we believe that our pinpoint option is a much faster and more intuitive way of picking any location. Certainly not a long journey, but an exciting one. Vinko and I started about a year ago, and made a prototype, and now we are pitching to you. And we have some things planned for the future, like in a couple of months we want to launch our first version of the app, and you can actually help us in getting a little bit more exciting journeys. So Vinko and I, we were friends since college, since high school, and then went to college together. And Vinko is more oriented on the business and marketing side, while I'm more oriented on the technical side. And this is the first time that we are pitching to a live audience, as you probably can see. And we really wanted to just to show our idea because we believe that we actually solve a problem that is relevant. Like in Zagreb, if you ever wanted to go from one place to another, you would realize that. And to see how people react to it and actually to seek feedback and possibly even make future business partners. So yeah, that's all from us. Thank you.
Bravo for both of you for the first speech. Are we having maybe questions? Yes?
Maybe obvious one. So what's the difference between BlaBlaCar and you?
The difference is because blah blah, it only goes from one city to another city. We actually are an upgrade because you can go from one city to another and actually inside the city, because this pinpoint option allows you to actually pick a more precise location than blah blah. And actually, like Vinko said, you can connect with people with similar interests. Let's say you need to go to a concert or something, and you can just search, hey, who is going to that concert, and you can match with people. So it's actually a pretty good, like, social aspect.
Yeah. Okay. So another maybe food for thought. So basically, you need to think about where you go somewhere. It's not like I'm going somewhere and immediately want sharing this. So you need to allow people to kind of join to you, right?
Yeah, but we are more focused on social aspects. So if somebody wants to go to concert, but he doesn't have a concert buddy, let's say.
Or maybe to the bar, he wants to drink, right?
Or gym buddy, concert buddy, whatever. So that's we are more oriented on hanging out and all that stuff.
Great.
Closer to Tinder then. Okay.
Yes. Are we finished? You have a question also.
The idea has potential, okay? Just one thing. Okay. Think more, instead of thinking about us as citizens joining you, think about the companies, right? So go to the concert and say, offer this business to the concert and say, look, what about everybody that goes to my concert?
Yeah,
that should be the first step. I don't think you don't have the number of users that will join you. If you go direct to the concert, for example, right? Yeah. Then you have the number of users to use your service, and then you become popular. A suggestion.
Okay. Yes. It can be extremely beneficial for concert promoters because in this way they can bring people that are not even connected with the public transport and stuff like that. So it can be very beneficial for them.
Bravo. Thank you a lot, guys, and good luck. Now we will hear something about the smart truck transport from Županić Jože. Welcome.
Thank you. Seven million trucks are traveling up and down Europe every day, and they are all traveling on the highway. They're responsible for 27% of CO2 emissions. So why not put them on the rail? Now we know vertical loading, where we need these heavy cranes on every location. Or we know horizontal loading, where we have to buy a land and build the special terminals, especially for this type of wagons. It's just too expensive. That's why we are building a wagon where truck can drive on and off the wagon itself. So this is how the train looks from outside. The whole wagon is covered by aluminum roof, and because of the high aerodynamic efficiency, we reduce electricity consumption by 20%. It's important to mention that we can transport trucks with trailers or trailers only. The train is able to drive up to 160 kilometers per hour. And in meantime, when the train is braking, we're generating this kinetic energy into electricity. And after, we can use it to charge electric trucks in meantime when they're driving on the train. So this is how it looks like when we reach the final destination. The side doors open, hydraulic drive open the wagon, and this way the truck can drive on or off the wagon itself. So what's our advantage? We don't need special terminals, we don't need any cranes, and we have easy loading and unloading of the train. we have lots of positive impacts. We reduce the traffic jams, we improve the traffic safety, and of course, this has lots of benefits for the infrastructure. Because we use electric locomotives, we reduce CO2 emissions by 80%. So what's our business model? We charge €1 per one truck per 1 kilometer. It means if on the train we drive 40 trucks, on the distance 2,000 kilometers, we charge €80,000. The team, I'm the mechanical engineer, and I'm also a software engineer. And my co-founder, Matjaž Trebošek, is professional wagon designer. And we also partnered with Tatra Vagonka, the largest wagon producer in Europe, where we're gonna produce the wagons. Thank you very much.
Jože, are we having maybe questions from jury? No. Yes.
Do you know how much would cost truck to go per kilometer?
So right now, when the truck is driving on the highway, the charging, we know 1.3 euro per kilometer. That's why we are charging less. So it means they are making money also if they're driving with us.
Okay. So only 30 cents is the difference.
It is, but you also need to understand that in meantime, when the truck is on the train, there is no tear and wear of the trucks, and so it means that they are saving lots of money because the maintenance is much less.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question. And how do you want to manage the truck drivers, right? Because they will get crazy about that, right?
Thank you for asking. Actually, I have a large presentation, but here we have only 3 minutes, right? So the first wagon after locomotive is passenger wagon. So all the drivers are on the wagon, and it's actually also a sleeping wagon.
But they go in strike. You're removing their jobs.
No, actually.
Really?
No, they're both, right? So it's.
I didn't know about that. That's a very important information.
Yeah.
Thank you a lot. Can we get this applause for Jože? Thank you. And now we have a last speech. Celeski Alexander will tell us a little bit more about Startup Marketplace. Alexander, the microphone is yours and the stage also.
Thank you. Just double check. Okay, thank you. My name is Alexander Celeski. I'm a business consultant more than 20 years, and what we do when we value our advisory services is that we try to benefit in merging many of the ecosystems in the companies that we consult. So Startup Marketplace is also try to make benefits for the ecosystems or the players in the ecosystems as well. What we do, we will create a partnership between several players in our platform. And how? By providing a unique platform where the startups or the entrepreneurs can validate their first products or services. Why or what's the problem? Many of the new business owners or small business owners lack of experience, especially in the market or finance way. They have in common that most of them, like more than 55%, are technicians. And also the life cycle of the startups means like 6 to 12 months in the runway. After that, the startups in general die if they don't validate what they do. So in order to validate, they need funding. And the problem that they're facing is that in this pre-seed or early stage, they're asked by the investors, do you have traction? It means first revenue, first customers. We create a platform where we will meet the first adopters, we will meet the startups, and we will create a hybrid way to connect them in order to provide a marketplace where these first services or products can be sold on a preferential price, and then from the one side, the services or the products can be tested, and from the other side, startups can validate the product, get feedback, and get this first MMR, probably. Why traction? Because many of key players says that you need one in order to progress. Forbes says that you gain traction by these bold short things. Medium.com says that there are 7 ways to get traction for the early stage product or startup. Founder Institute has this traction goal, traction metric, volume, channels optimization, and team, how you can reach your point. And using all this, we did create first version of our product. We have achieved beta platform, and we are piloting locally. We do have created awareness through many networks which are in the ecosystem. We're incorporating in the moment in the USA, and we have been founded and put some contribution from our pocket as well. This year we will trying to get this functional platform 2.0. We are going to integrate the payment processor in the established company in the USA. The business model says, like every marketplace in general, we are going to collect some fee from the consumers who will buy this in the preferential or discounted prices, and many of the price that the consumers will pay are going to the startups, so we will collect just a small fee. This small fee in the market figures says that million startups are created every year. From these million startups, we are targeting a very small percentage, but in revenues, it's a big number. Where we are, or do we have a competition? Actually, no, because we are in some kind of pre-seed stage in the funding. We are just coming after the owner or angel investor, but before the pre-investor. So we are going to provide an opportunity for startups to create pre-seed and earn from the fees of the sales. Growth plan says that we are going to do the product development, marketing and sales and customer service till the end of this year. We are also raising in order to achieve this. We have some pre-commitment, hundreds of K already from US partner, and we are also looking for additional money in order to succeed on all this. The forecast says that it's really possible by the 2028 or 2030 to reach kind of a 60 million in the revenue. We will try to expand the vision as well by putting many advanced AI tools later on. For this stage, later, after the first year, we are planning to ask additional seed round, and you can find us here.
Thank you a lot. We don't have time for questions, but thank you for everything. We can get, please give us applause for all our startups and one lady we had. You were all great. Now, dear jury, you have to make your decisions, so you can go to another place, please. And I will read you a little bit about the awards. Awards are 5,000 euros in Tribe credits powered by Infobip, ticket for show floor at Tomorrow Mobility World Congress 2024 in Barcelona, powered by EIT Urban Mobility, support for further project development and preparation for the urban mobility investments powered by EIT Hub Croatia Invento Capital Partners, 2 months free mentorship for the startups powered by Invento Capital Partners, startup competition winner statue powered by Makerspace Varaždin, and Vesna Capital will also give something. Well, now I would like to ask our ladies to come here on the stage, the ladies who were on their training, AI training, to come all here. They will get their certificate. First of all, I would like to ask Miss Eunice Hamon Morkit to come here. Then Miss Uma Tamana. Then Baković Nina, Boban Klarić Željana, Brkić Karničić Emira, Damjanis Sanja, Drljo Perša Marina, Đido Tanja, Glavaš Mirela, Grubiša Tamara, Iđan Željka, Kovač Valaitis Blanka, Kralj Petra, Lacić Dubravka, Leskovar Martina, Lipovača Ada, Matijević Sandra, Mihalinec Anja, Mrkela Andrijana, Mušura Malatestinić Maja. Sam nešto krivo rekla? Dobro, bravo, hvala. Pilko Felker Kristina, Sedić Mateja, Stanić Popović Mirela, Stepan Teja, Tonković Ilka Usmjani Daniela, Vukadin Vranješ Lidija, Zjalić Gorana i Čirjak Renata. You can give them another applause, please, please. Thank you. Natalie will give you certificates later. Thank you a lot, ladies. Thank you. Well, are we having winners? Carlo, you will help us, you know that? Okay. Our dear jury, can you come on the stage, please? I will give you a mic. You can all come up if you want, because you will tell us for the winners. Dalibor, please, can you come on the stage? All of you, all of you. Okay, now we have award 2 months free mentorship by Invento Capital Partners. Who will? Got it. Okay, yes. Bravo, Arkansas! For the photo, please. Congratulations. Can you tell us a few words?
Yeah, thank you. I'm thankful for this award. It was an honor to be here and to present our idea, and I'm sure we'll use this well to improve our startup.
Just a few minutes for a photo. Now I must go to you, Eduardo. You will tell us who will go home with the award ticket for shows floor at Tomorrow Mobility World Congress in Barcelona. You know the winner? Carlo will help us.
Am I sure? No, no, I'm not. It's if I'm wrong, okay. Yeah, Gafe, no? It's the big transportation company here. Who are they? The train one, right? The smart truck. Yeah.
Congratulations. Photo, please. Can we get a few words from you, please?
Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity that I was able to present the project, and I hope I will be able to send some updates very soon. Thank you.
Thank you a lot. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now, again, you.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Support for further project development and preparation for the urban mobility investment powered by EIT.
No, we have that.
Yes, okay, sorry. Then, yes. Well, now, Carlo, help me. What now we have? I think Infobip with the award of 5,000 euros in drive credits. Lucia, tell us.
Congrats, skupina.
Woo! Bravo! Congratulations, guys. It was your first pitch.
Yes, yes, first pitch. Show me exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for the opportunity to actually pitch here. We're very happy, and yeah, that's it.
Congratulations. Now we have business angels. Dalibor.
Yeah. Radio Mileva. Only Mileva, yeah.
Congratulations. Please give Our Lady big applause. The only lady today. Can you tell us a few words?
Thank you very much for pitching today. Thank you for great questions, and hopefully you will join for better access and continue and join our journey. Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, now we have a word from Avesna VC Capital. Carlo, can you tell me who will get it?
I will first tell you what the award is. It's a lunch with the general partners of Vesna Capital Fund. And the only reason I'm giving this award because I'm going to join you for the free lunch.
There is no free lunch.
That's a myth. So it's Hobaka.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you for free lunch. And yeah, see you soon.
Congratulations. And now we have a award for the best pitch. Miss Eva Mula Narnas will tell us who is the winner.
We were all unanimous, and we would like to call upon Mileva. Congratulations.
Our Anna, congratulations.
We waited you to go all over there to come
We want
back.
you to become new creation unicorn. Congratulations. Okay. Can you tell us just a few words?
Okay. Again, thank you very much, especially if, as you know, from all the judges, really appreciate the feedback you receive, and we really hope to make a change in SME market, underserved, and provide them same opportunities as big enterprises. Thank you.
Thank you a lot. Stay here with us. I would like to invite all winners with their checks to come here for one photo, please. And please give them a big, big applause. Thank you. Congratulations. Well, we almost come to an end. Now I have one surprise for two people who organized everything. Please give a big applause for Natalie and Carlo. Carlo, thank you, and Natalie for everything. Your boss told me you to come here on the stage because I need to tell you thank you. Please, big, big, big applause for these two people. Thank you. Thank you for everything. This was official part. Now we are finished with the official things. We invite all of you tonight at 8 p.m. to Jiggy Bar, Perkovcheva 2. Party will start, as I told you, at 8 p.m. Bring your dancing shoes, please. I hope you enjoy with all of us. My name was Anna Radicic. I forgot to introduce myself at the beginning. Thank you, all of you, for a great, big inspiration. You were wonderful, and I was really enjoying with you. I hope you enjoyed with us. What? Group photo. Yes, if you want, let's do the group photo, and we are finished. Thank you for everything.